The echo's on. Hold on. Okay, it's off. The scuff is just starting. Yay! Oh man, that's how you know I had to practice for karaoke. Is when the echo's on. Fact, the echo's on. Oh no. Anyway, how is everybody doing? You doing okay? We hanging in there? It's the weekend, I think. Hold on. Yes. It's Friday. I totally knew that. Pretty bad, I'm sorry. Oh, man. I'm in the same boat as you because I've never played the game. Yeah, I've seen memes of it, and I kind of understand, but you never fully understand the game until you play something, you know? So. Let's just start this. And see where we get from there. Let's see where we start. But before we do, hold on, let me see it. 197 out of 100 plushies have been pledged to, and I want to thank you guys for that. I did not. 197. You guys are fucking insane. Am I quiet? Hold on, let me raise it. 197 out of 100 with 1 hour and 21 minutes remaining. This is insane. This is crazy. So I want to thank you, insane and crazy people, for pledging. This is great. This is fun. 197 what? Pledges. I believe that's like individual pledges to the plushie out of 100. We were. It says here. It has to pledge 100. You guys did nearly double that. That's insane. Pledges to what? The plushie, silly. You want the link? Hold on. Oh, it's in the link. That's the link to the sour talking plushie. It's gonna talk. It's gonna say some shit to you. It's gonna say some shit. What should it say? What should it say? It's gonna say baka. It has to say baka. I was thinking like, I'm watching you. Like some scary shit. Yeah, in the Cage Kid should be in there. That'd be nice.
Chat, you aren't gonna be out-fumoed by a Janny, are you?
Oh yeah, 3 of those are from you. 2 of those are from me, too, so, yeah. So thank you, Akiba. It should say go to the Dragon's... No, because I'm not affiliate. I don't have the code anymore, Bucko. You're too old. You gotta get with the times, boy. Get with the times. White boys be cute, though. That would be funny. That would be funny. So we'll see what comes with that. I'm so excited, and I want to thank you guys again for this successful pledge push. Oh my gosh, it's so... I did not expect this. I expected like 101. I expected to reach it, but to reach it this much... Because I know you guys really wanted something like this. So, and I really want something like this. So, we'll see. We'll see what happens from now. I will get it. Anyway, what were we doing? Oh yeah, we're playing this. Okay, let's see. We're gonna play... Oh! Before I forget.
OMG, is this the base VTuber ISO from the list on twitter.com?
¿Qué pasó con este list from twitter.com? What? A base VTuber? Based on what? I don't get it. But thank you for the $30. I don't understand. Anyway, back to this. We have VTuber merch too! You can go here and you can find it. I should get like a bot to do all this shit for me.
You can go there and you can get pins.
Ooh, pins?
Yes, pins.
Oh, you're just making fun of the stupid list I got put on Twitter. Do I talk about that or should I just like ignore it? I'm kind of confused about it, to be honest with you. Nah, it's a nobody. That's what I thought. Nah. I just don't get it. But then again, whatever. If you gave more people a follow, good on them. I don't know. I don't want to give people like. I would rather people follow me because of my talent, and not because of this weird based opinion. Because I have a very different opinion from a lot of people on a lot of things. So, I would rather just people follow me because I'm talented. I don't really give a shit about politics anyway. But sure. And a lot of people, from what I saw on the list, I don't really know. So I don't know what the fuck is the... I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. Anyway, enough about bullshit. Let's play the game with the women's. Let's play it. Has anybody here played it before? Raise your hand so that I may mute you, ban you to the Shadow Realm, so you don't spoil it for me. You don't spoil it. Don't spoil it for me. If anyone spoils it, I really don't know what I'm supposed to... Is it a dating sim? Do I date them or do I like... What do I do with them?
What do I do with the women? What do I do with the anime women?
What do I do, oh lord, with the anime women? Okay. To the game zone! Wee. The first thing that pops up are...
All the characters are 18. They're all 18 and up. They're all 18.
They're all fiction, too. So who gives a flying fuck? You silly game. You can't fool me. Yeah, I know, Akiva. Like, all of them are... They're over 18. That's not gonna stop the fucking Twitter freaks from freaking out, man. What would have stopped was a strong male role model or father in their life. But that's far from... That's over, baby. Good relationship with their dad. That would have stopped that. Anyway, where were we? Oh yeah, we were in the game zone. Where's the properties? I gotta capture a window. Gotta capture a window. There, DOKI.
This game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed.
Oh, well, I gotta end this. I gotta end this.
Individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a positive experience playing this game. Would you like to review detailed content warnings, which contain spoilers? Alternatively, in-game content warnings can be enabled in the settings menu at any time.
No.
By playing Doki Doki Literature Club, you agree that you have noted the game's age rating in your region and you consent to your exposure of highly disturbing content.
Yeah? I mean, how bad is it? Is this a horror game? I guess? I've never played it. Okay, we know it's not for the children. What a... Jeez. Oh my god, man. Oh my gosh. Pretty weird for a dating sim. Yeah, because that's what you give children, a dating sim. Okay, let's see. Settings. Okay. Huh. Alright. Is that all the sounds okay for you guys? You can lower the music a bit. Sounds okay? Okay, sounds fine, okay. Let's just... Yep.
FYI, game is not for children or easily disturbed people.
Thank you, Marlin, for the $10. Thank you for letting us know. Thank you for letting all of the children know. It's not for children or easily disturbed people. Yeah. I didn't know that. Telling me this for the first time.
My name is Sawa. Okay.
Hey!
I see an annoying girl running toward... Oh, should I use the echo now? Yes, we can use the echo now. Hold on. I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious. Why does that sound so weird? She's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend... You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today. But it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together. I don't like the echo. Yeah, no echo. I don't like it.
Hi, Hex!
Hey, did you know this game is disturbing?
Yes, I did.
Want you to get blindsided.
Well, thank you so much, Adam Champi 360, for the $10 and letting me know and letting chat know that this is disturbing. Yeah, real disturbing. Let's go to the history and do it over again.
I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today. But it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long.
Okay, back to the return.
Of course, it's disturbing.
Oh, thank you, Frozen Gale. Yeah, the echo wasn't working. I didn't like it. It's too much echo. And that was just the first setting of echo. It's too heavy on that echo. I gotta fix it. I think I set it to something different. I should mess around with the settings more. Anyway.
Japanese under 18 high schooler girls that aren't mentally ill. Beware these disturbing things so you don't get disturbed.
Disturbed. Oh gosh, I love that accent. Disturbed. Oh, thank you.
We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school. I'm not wearing my glasses. Why aren't I wearing my glasses? I can't find them. I need those like granny chains on my glasses so that I like drop it down and it like comes off my face. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me.
Okay, what voice do we want with this broad?
Ha! Ha!
Bubbly, do we want like like that? I overslept again! I caught you this time!
Maybe because I only decided to stop and wait for you.
You say that like you were waiting, you were thinking about ignoring me. Oh, I'm so proud. Oh, blah, blah, blah. That's mean, Sawa. What if people stare at you for acting weird? Then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Ooh. Hold on, let me go back. Hold on. Oh, that was me.
Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. I don't like that sentence. But whatever. We're rocking with it.
Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you wanted to.
Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute.
By the way, Sawa, have you decided on a club to join yet?
A club? I told you already. I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either.
That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year.
Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did. In one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me, when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime.
I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET, in a few years before you're not used to the real world. Trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you.
All right.
Whose waifu is this? Raise your hand. Whose waifu is this? Cause this ain't my waifu. I'm telling you right now. Look at that dumb bow. Only idiots wear bows. Look at this dumb bow on her head. Who wears that? Yuck. Look at the way it's placed there. Like it's an afterthought. We just, you know that meme where they're like,
male, female.
and they put the female just, it looks like a male with a bow on it. That's that. They just, right on top. Yeah, it could be worse. There could be two bows. Or she could be wearing glasses. Oh my god, I hate characters with glasses. Yuck. Terrible character design. I don't know what they're thinking.
I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though.
Will you at least promise me you'll try a little?
Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that.
Yay!
Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside her head. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club.
Hello.
Sayori! Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom.
I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting there and spacing out, so I came in. Why won't it read feet sniffers? Thingy! I'll read it for you.
Don't hate me because of my bow, Sawa. Maybe if you take care of that moe ass glasses, you get some readers on your book. Sawa.
Thank you. I should read it better. Hold on.
Don't hate me because of my bow, Sour. Maybe if you take care of your moe ass glasses, you get some readers on your book. Sour. Sour.
Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed.
You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club.
Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know.
Know what?
Well, that you could come to my club.
Sayori,
Yeah?
there's no way I'm going to your club.
Mimi!
Sayori is the vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title of vice president. Oh! That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club.
Come on, please.
Why do you care so much anyway?
Well, I kind of told the club yesterday that I would bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything.
Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's cunning as to have planned all of this out. I let out a long sigh. Ah, fine. I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay?
Yes, let's go!
And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly followed Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
Everyone, the new member is here! I told you.
I told you, don't call me a new member! Huh? I glance around the room.
How should we voice this one, chat? And whose waifu is this? Because it's my waifu now. How are we gonna voice this one? I'm stealing your waifu. She has many sims? Okay. 30 mod style. She has decent toys, but not the best. But she's cute looking though. I like the purple hair. I don't want to ruin the voice for those that's your waifu. That's why. Because if I said it like Hood Sour, they would be crushed. Yeah, no Hood Sour, we ruined it. It would be funny though. A shy voice. I need to think about it. We'll work with stuff. Hold on. Stretchy stretch. Trilodon? Sure, why not?
Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you.
Yeah, it sucks. It would ruin it. It's nobody's first time. No, it's my first time, bitch! It's my first time! It's my first time! I need to think. Make your sound Asian? What does that mean? I don't know what Asian sounds like.
Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you.
That's not bad. I'm cool with that.
It's this, but a little softer.
Tenmo voice, sure. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. She's too nice. It needs to be a rough chick for that. Welcome to the Literature Club. Fuck you. If she said that, it's a different game, baby. It's a different game. And you get bricked. Fuck you.
Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you.
Who is this bitch? Pink hair don't care, bro. Get this out of my face.
Seriously? You brought a boy? Bitch, you brought a boy up in this? Hell no. I thought we was cute girls doing cute things, y'all. We ain't cute girls doing cute things? Male on stream? Hell no.
I'm gonna ruin your wife. I really don't like pink hair here. I don't know why. It's just a visceral. It's a visceral. It's a.
Seriously, you brought a boy. Way to kill the atmosphere.
Ew, that'd be terrible. Oh man. Whoa, who's that? Who's that? She's cute. She's cute. She's cute. Whose waifu is this? How should I voice her? Like Valley? Okay.
Aw, Sawa, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation.
Alright. Okay, sure. I'll try that one.
This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Ooh!
I should just voice her like Sawa, like me. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it.
Sorry.
Natsuki.
The girl with the sour attitude. It's me! Whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one that I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. She is also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori.
How's I voicing this one? Oh yeah, this way. Hold on. You can just ignore her when she gets moody.
Sayori says that quietly into my ear.
You can just ignore her. You can ignore all women when they get moody. Please just ignore.
Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls.
Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club.
Don't say things like that. Oh, she's so cute! She's so cute. I'm stealing your waifu. She's mine now. You over the pink hair? No, I don't like pink hair. I never liked pink hair. I never liked this or this. I like this. I like this. I don't like this. This no. This yes. Do I have to draw? To draw something.
You see this? I don't like this. I don't like that. I definitely don't like this. This no. This yes. This yes.
Okay. Okay. Let's see. What was I doing? Oh yeah.
Yuri, who appears comparatively more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Ah, well, it's nice to meet both of you.
And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Sawa.
I don't. How do I know her? Is it the? Don't spoil anything for me. I don't think she's the. I like her though.
We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked. You were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica.
Come sit down, Sawa. We made room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes.
Hey, I made them. I'll get them.
Sorry, I got a little too excited.
I don't know how to voice her. I'm thinking about it, but she's so shy. Ara, but I want to do Monica's ara. How should I do Monica? Give me ideas. Beta female sour. Tomboy?
Tomboy's like this. It's all the way up here. Then, how about I make some tea as well? Oh, that actually does work.
It's this, only...
It's a little higher.
Oh my god! That's all it is, baby. Every single, if you notice, voices in my head, like this voice itself.
It's actually this. Y'all, it's just this.
But it's higher pitch. So I've been Hood Sour all along. Y'all already know. That's all it is. The voices, what are they saying?
They saying skill issue. I don't know why. bitch ass voices be saying skill issue.
And a bunch of slurs, but I'm not gonna say them. Don't worry, boss, if you're watching. I'm not gonna say them today. If may I ask, is ours your actual speaking voice correct? No! It is not. And members know what my actual speaking voice is. Clitsour is just me code switching, actually. And I've done it for like 15 years plus. When I used to live in the hood. In the urban sprawl in the jungle. I had to do that shit. Because if you don't do that, you don't really make any friends. And I want friends.
Mother, I would like some friends, but I have to speak a jive. Mother! Oh, Mother. They will not allow me to speak this way in front of the urban youth. They make fun of me, Mother.
Shit. But yeah. And I think it's comfy. I don't hate slang. I don't hate that shit like a lot of people do. I think it's comfy. So when I'm really tired, I actually talk like that a lot. I think it's fun. So there.
Baka.
Thanks for voice acting my childhood. You're welcome, kid. Oh man. You know, Sam Hyde did some fucking meme video where he had his code switching, and my god, he's so good at it. And he was saying,
That's a female. That's a female. Y'all know that's a female.
of course he said some slurs along with that, but that fucking gave me, I was sitting there watching that and I was like, oh my god, that's taking me back. I was like, that's a female. Oh my god, bro. It's for real. He fucking killed me. That's a female. Oh my god, it made me laugh so hard. Anyway, where were we?
The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there's one space left next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs her I need my glasses. Wrapped tray, and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay, are you ready? Ta-da!
Whoa!
Woo!
Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears.
So cute! How do we want to voice her? Let me write these down so I don't forget. I got a post-it note right here. Hold on. So, okay, Monica. Ow! Where's my pen? Give me fucking. Monica is. Don't take this the wrong way. Monica is typical anime girl voice. So Annie Sawa. It's the sweet saccharine one that you'd hear all the time back in the day. That every girl can do somehow in some fashion. Yes. I could do that for her, but I think, hold on. Monica's not that. We were in this, what is her name? Hold on. Old man voice?
I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki.
could give her my evil voice.
I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki.
Yeah. Or I could give her Valley.
I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki.
So yeah. We could pick anything. Pick anything! Hold on, me and you damn it, my pen doesn't even want to work today! Oh my god, I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki! Oh my god. Oh, shit. I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. That works. Nick, when, hi. That's a high Rin voice. If you don't know, I voiced, some of that other VN. Hold on, there's a high Rin. That's how I remember it. Let's see. Wow, you know. Natsuki is natural sour. Net sour. Just hurry and take one!
Sayori grabs one first, then Monica, I follow.
It's delicious! Okay, Sayori is gonna be Annie sour. Okay? And then
Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki.
why are you thanking me? It's not like I
Haven't I heard this somewhere before?
made them for you or anything. Yeah, I didn't make them for you or anything.
I thought you technically did. Sayori said...
Well, maybe. But not for you. You know, dummy. It's me. It's me.
Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom?
How did I voice this one again? What's your Yuri? Voice Yuri is a whole ass emo girl.
Don't worry. Teachers gave us permission.
That's what it would be. At least I think so. I don't know if I've met a Nemo girl in real life. I've met them online. Are they real? Do they really exist? Like female Keiichi?
Don't worry. The teachers gave us permission.
That's what it would be. So pick one! Pick one! Not two! Pick one! No, they're fictional. I don't care. Emo? Okay.
Don't worry. The teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
I guess.
was her again? Hyren?
Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not.
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I meant that, you know.
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me. But I at least enjoy tea.
Oh, she's so cute. Oh my god, bros.
Up again.
I'm glad.
Oh, she's so cute. Look at her. She's so adorable. Look at her. With her hand to her chest.
Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow and smiles at me.
So, what made you consider the literature club?
I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so...
That's okay, don't be embarrassed. Well, we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year?
Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader.
Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't many people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club.
You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone?
Yeah! I keep forgetting how I voiced Yuri, and I didn't write it down.
We'll do our best.
I don't know. Do we want tomboy or emo? Hold on, let's do both. Let's test it out. Let's do it out. Hold on.
We'll do our best. It's a little whispery. You hear that? In the back. It's like Valley Sawa, only I took a lot of that back throatiness that's right over here, and I made it deeper and more smooth.
Yeah. Yeah, I took away the fry. No fry here! No fry here! Because I've been practicing karaoke.
And then if I do like the vocal fry, I will get fucking messed up.
It won't freaking destroy me. So the narrator voice, yes, but we gotta tone it down because she's not a narrator. She's just Yuri. Yeah.
We'll do our best.
You know it!
Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they're all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though, I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature.
So, Sawa, what kinds of things do you like to read?
Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga!
Manga.
Books. Over here, we read books.
I muttered to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Oh no! I'm falling for it! I'm falling for it! No! Oh no! Anyway, what about you, Yuri?
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger.
My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive.
Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people.
But, you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can be so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
I read a horror book once. I too read the horror. I desperately grasp something I can relate to at the minimum level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock.
Okay,
Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you can say that. But if a story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world for only a brief moment.
Ugh! I hate horror.
Oh, why's that?
Well, I just...
Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second.
never mind.
That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
What? What gives you that idea?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called...
Don't say it out loud! The gremlin's coming out! Don't say it out loud! And give it back!
Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems. Everything you do is just as cute as you are.
Sayori sidles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders.
I'm not cute!
Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
No!
Natsuki averts her eyes.
You wouldn't like them.
Not a very confident writer yet.
I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers.
pledging, laddie. Thank you for pledging. Yeah. Okay, one of the mods, like, hold on. Do I have the link? Can they post the link? I could pin their comment. I forgot. It only had 30 minutes. Is it over now? Let me check. I think it's over now. Hold on. Oh my gosh, it's 27. You guys didn't! You didn't! Oh my god. Oh my god. 201 out of 100. You did it! Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm speechless. I don't know what to say. I'm shocked. I'm not a speechless person. I usually have something to say, and I can't believe it. Thank you guys so much. This is gonna be great. I'm excited. I'm so excited for this project already. And to see the amount of support I got. I'm small, okay? I just didn't believe it. I'm small. I don't have like the biggest following out there. So I thought like the plushie, to be honest, I didn't know if I should even do it. But I pushed myself. I'm pushing myself this year and next year to try to get stuff together. Wow. I'm shocked, man. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys for pledging. This is crazy to me. This is insane. I cannot wait. I cannot wait to do this. Wow. Thanks. Oh my gosh. I can't. Hold on. Hold on. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Hold on. I'll be back.
Don't you
Okay, I'm back. I had to thank people. I had to post something on Twitter. But yes, thank you, guys. Wow. Wow. Oh my gosh. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Anyway, I'm excited. Back to this. Back to this. We gotta be professional. Gotta be professional here. Or else. Shipping charges are great. I know. Ships worldwide though, so that's why I was like, I could work with him. I could work with that. I know because I'm ordering one too. Actually, I'm ordering two. One for a friend and one for me. Even though they're sending me a free one.
I still am gonna get another one.
And I'm gonna have them fight. And they're gonna be like, what? Which one is the real Sour? I'm the real Sour. And they're gonna fight each other. They're gonna call each other baka. I'm so excited too because it's a talking plush. Do you understand? It talks. It talks. I'm telling you, man. I'm just so happy because some places, like, it's very hard for someone of my size. I don't have many subscribers in comparison to many, like, other indies that I know. And I don't... Not a lot of people know me, or they don't... I guess they have some weird perception about me. I don't know necessarily where or what it is. Like, I don't know. I don't ask. But, like, to have this double... Like, man. They're not gonna ship. They do ship. This is Gimme Swag. This is not the Venture Trade Code. Venture Trade Code does not ship internationally. It ships in the United States. Probably because, if I remember right, they're made in the US. I think. Yeah. Don't quote me! But yeah. But yeah, let's get back to this. I'm just shocked, man. Thank you guys so much. A lot of places, like... I feel like they underestimate me. I think they just underestimate, like... Just... Cause small number, you know? I'm not a big person. And I don't try to be, really. Which is weird for a lot of people. But... yeah, thank you guys so much. You guys support me even when I say unsubscribe.
You're there in the shadows, subscribing.
So I'm gonna, again, I promise you guys, I'm gonna try this year, next year, to get the shit together. I'm trying to get this plushie out by my birthday. So March 32nd. It's supposed to be like a celebratory thing. Woo, Plushie! And I'm gonna shove her in some cake. I'm gonna shove her in some cake. But yeah, we'll fingers crossed. Everything goes good in China. Fingers crossed. And if not, I'm going there myself. And dragging him out. It's fine. Yeah, it's fine.
I guess it's the same for Yuri.
Aw, I wanted to read everyone's poems.
We all sit in silence for a moment.
Okay. I have an idea, everyone. Huh?
Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it! Plus, now that we have a new member...
Wait. I did not say I would be a member. I did not say that. That was not said by me. No.
There is trickery afoot by Weber. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Sawa?
Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on. There's still one problem.
What's that?
Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. Yeah, I still have other clubs to look at, and
Sawa, Yuri enabler, Sama.
That's gonna be on my tombstone in Minecraft.
I don't want to hang out with girls who read. Ew. I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes.
But... I'm sorry. I thought...
Sawa!
You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right.
And what has been on my mind? If you think about it, isn't pregnancy just a combination of bore and inflation fetishes?
No, because you don't eat the baby. Stupid. Oh, yeah, you don't eat the baby. Silly feet sniffer. Oh, man. I'm cooking somewhere. I'm not wrong. Yes, you are. You are wrong. You are very wrong. I guess pregnancy is its own fetish. AKA normal. Normal, natural people engage in coitus and have babies. That's kind of how life works. Crazy ass people calling it a fetish. have an adult woman fetish. That's that kind of shit where it's like hand-holding fetish. I have a hand-holding. It's like, don't you naturally hand-hold somebody you like? Like, what the fuck is going on? You can't just call everything a fetish, bro. Unless it's feet. Then it is a fetish. Okay, I'll stop. It's okay.
Baka.
I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, really? Okay. I see.
Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up.
Yes! I'm so happy!
Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey!
You really did scare me for a moment.
If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed.
Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club.
Ah, thanks, I guess.
Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem and bring it to the next meeting so we can all share.
Monica looks over at me once more.
Sawa, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food.
Hey, Sawa, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together?
That's right. Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she's always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well.
Yay!
With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight.
Ah, sweet. Okay, so you have to write a poem. Fireflies. Summer. Smile. Nature. Fine. Joy. Destiny. Graveyard, hell no. Oh, use words you think will make the other girls like you? I don't care about what girls think. I'm trying to get this shit done! Beauty. I want something cute. Bouncy. Flower. Whisper? Rainbow!
Nani kore?
What is that?
Get that bad word out of my... Get that... What is that?
Who wrote this game? Who wrote this? Who did this, Valentine? Dazzle? Dazzle sounds silly. Nightgown, shirt.
Doki doki. Doki doki. Kisu. Kisu kisu. Kisu kisu.
Strawberry! Yay! Together.
Marriage.
Portrait. Landscape. Yeah.
Marriage. Beautiful marriage.
How did I voice her again? Rin? Hi, Rin.
Hi again, Sawa. Glad to see you didn't run away on us.
Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club.
Marriage is what brings us together today.
I need to watch the Princess Bride again. I remember us watching that scene in middle school class and everyone laughed out. Yeah, it's a good scene. That movie is great. It has everything. It has horror, it has action, it has pirates. Yes, it has love.
True love.
It's great. Fight scenes are great. Comedy. It's a wonderful movie. Ever read the book? No. Is the book good?
Literature? I don't read literature. I read manga.
Fred Savage. I had a crush on Fred Savage. I had a crush on that kid, man. When I was a kid. Yeah. The kid, right? Hold on. Where are we gonna find him? Yeah. Oh my gosh.
I was the last to come in, so everybody else was already hanging out.
Thanks for keeping your promise, Sawa. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it.
Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it.
Natsuki, you've become a big You certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps their manga collection in the club room.
Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga, guys.
Manga is literature! Yeah, and hentai is art. It is though. Yeah, unfortunately.
Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat.
Don't worry, guys. Sawa always gives it his best, as long as we're having fun.
As long as he's having fun.
Baka. He helps me with busy work without me even asking, like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. How dependable.
That's how it should have been. Older Fred Savage looks like a mess. Oh no, please don't tell me he did. No! No, we gotta pray for him. No, no, no! I hate when I find out like some child star has been like destroyed by Hollywood. No, man. No, 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 no. Anyway, back to this.
Sayori, that's because your room is so messy. It's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once.
Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and Sawa can be good friends too!
Sayori! As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she put me into.
Oh, you even brought something today, you know? Oh, wait, Sayori.
Me?
Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing.
What is it?
Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking.
I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what.
Is that so?
Yeah! I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be.
All right. Well, here.
Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book.
I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted.
This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you! I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book.
Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think.
Oh, she's so cute. My favorite. Is she calling me autistic? No, not yet. We haven't gone on a date yet. Yeah.
Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. That doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki's rummaging around in the closet. Man, looks like nobody wants to be bothered today. I slumped down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? I guess I could read some of the book Yuri gave me. What does it say? What is it called? Twilight? What is
What book did she give him? What would she give him?
But I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and end up listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monica.
We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is the idea of a literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not like that at all, you know? We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds.
That doesn't solve the problem, though.
What do you mean?
Even if we come up with the most fun-eyed thing ever, nobody will come in first place if it's a literature event. In the first place, if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, we can do the thing to speak to their creative minds.
What's this? Sayori is taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this.
That's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick?
What kind?
Well, I guess we could.
Cupcakes!
Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that.
You're right! Natsuki makes the best cupcakes! That works out perfectly!
That wasn't why you suggested it.
Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy!
Cupcakes it is then.
I'm hungry.
Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself.
I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self.
Sawa is the type to go around the house shouting Latino hits.
Bitch! Thank you for the 5.
But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all. Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I ended up letting her get on my case about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Whoa! I opened my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair.
Sorry. Wait! Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club.
Does our school have a napping club? I would like to join that.
You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know? You need to get used to it.
Don't say that so loud! I glance over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard.
It's true, though.
Yeah, I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori.
It's what I do best.
That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you?
Not every day.
That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time?
It's a secret.
I knew it.
Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt.
I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you. Sayori glances around at herself.
How is it written all over me?
You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking out all around here. I wrung my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this.
My hair is just really hard to get right.
I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. There's a toothpaste stain on your collar right here. I try to wipe off the stain with my finger.
But nobody would ever notice that.
Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I don't care about that.
Hey, you meanie!
And you don't even keep your blazer button up. Seriously, Sayori. Why do you think you haven't... Whoa, oh, what am I doing? Whoa, hold on! Oh! Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet?
That's super mean!
Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I started to button her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind.
This is so funny.
What is?
Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kinds of things.
Don't say that! You'll make me feel weird about it, stupid!
It's okay though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you?
I guess.
Hey, be careful. The button might come off.
Why is this one so hard to close?
Oh man.
I struggle to fully close the button near her chest. Does this thing even fit you properly?
It did when I bought it.
If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about?
It means my boobs got bigger again.
Don't say that out loud!
I have a question, Chad. This game isn't a baka hentai, is it? Did I accidentally... I didn't do... so many people play this! So many people play Rance shit too, so... I was so close to buying it, but then I looked at the description. Because the memes made me laugh. And I was like, it's not? Okay, good. You play guitar with JoJo, you're fine, okay. You'd love Rance, wouldn't I? Bitch ass baka. No, I would not play Rance. Some of the fucking memes are so funny. I'm not gonna lie. Some of those fucking memes are hilarious. Anyway.
Anyway, you look much better now, so... why does it feel strange to see Sayori's blazer buttoned up like that?
But it's so stuffy. Oh, it's not worth it at all.
Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more.
Phew. That's so much better.
Sayori puts her arms out and twirls around.
So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right?
What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying that like it's a good thing?
Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do the... Okay, let's go back. If I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else would. Anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned.
Stop saying all these embarrassing things.
I didn't say anything embarrassing.
Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier.
Only if you focus on going to bed earlier.
Fine. It's a deal.
I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are at taking care of ourselves.
Yeah, I guess so, huh?
Maybe you should come wake me up in the morning.
You're doing it again, Sayori.
Aw, but I was just joking that time.
Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes.
Okay, everyone!
Monica suddenly calls out.
Why don't we share the poems we wrote now?
Yay! Sawa, I can't wait to read yours.
Yeah, same. I fail to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to retrieve her poem.
By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night?
Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before.
Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with?
I can't wait.
Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf. Shiori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself.
Okay, Jack. Who should I show my poem to first? I gotta save. Okay. Your turn. Yuri? I didn't write anything really with her in mind. I wrote something for... Is this the cupcake maker? I wrote it for the cupcake maker. Yeah? Hold on.
I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair if I shared mine with her first.
Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you.
That's a little blunt.
Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't evoke any emotions.
So basically, it's not cute enough for your taste.
Do you want to get smacked?
I'll pass.
Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine.
Monica, I'm in the bush, looking through the glass, waiting to doki in front of the whole class.
Monica, I'm in the bush, looking through the glass, wanting to doki in front of the whole class. Yo!
That's how I imagined that. Oh, God. So good. Thank you. Thank you for your poem. Not that you like it. Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can seek. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try. But that's about it. I like that! That's so cute! That would fit into like a kid's poetry thing. There's a children's book that's Eric Carl's artwork, and they have like I think it's called Animals, and it has like yeah, I like it. It has different poems from people, and then some of his animal artwork associated with it. It's really nice. This is great. I like this. Yeah. I told you you weren't gonna like it.
I like it.
What? Just be honest. Just be honest.
I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it?
Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously.
But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid.
Yeah, exactly. I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it.
Yeah, I understand.
But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for the rhyme at the end, and then made it fall flat on purpose. Helps bring out the feeling in the last line.
So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized.
That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you?
Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her.
Okay, let's see. I want to show it to Sayori? That was the second person I was thinking about. And then Monica, and then Yuri, if I still have the time.
Natsuki's still best girl, bro!
Wrong. You're very, very wrong. And you can stay wrong forever.
Yeah, Maya Angelou's been real quiet since this came out. Since that poem been out, boy. Real quiet. Oh my goodness! This is so good, Sawa! I love it! I had no idea you were such a good writer!
Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing.
Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either.
Jeez. I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Are you sure you don't like it? Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it?
Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a Sawa poem! And it makes me feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it.
Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori.
I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really part of the club now.
Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the classroom. Oh, well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise.
See? It's like I said before, Sawa. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people. That's something that only really good people do.
Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny she's part of the reason I joined. When knowing how much this means to her and all.
Yeah? I'm going to make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you.
All right, I'm going to hold you to that then.
Yay! Now, you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this.
We'll see about that.
Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above. The sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. But if it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast.
I want breakfast. I like Natsuki's better, but this is kind of cute. Oh yeah.
Sayori, this is just a guess, but that's what I was gonna ask. Did you wait until this morning to write this?
No, just a little bit.
You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question.
I forgot to do it last night.
Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself.
Don't be mean. I still tried my best.
Yeah. I didn't mean to say it was a bad poem. It came out nice. Or how should I put it? It sounds just like you.
Really?
Yeah. Especially the last line.
I made eggs and toast.
Even though you were late to school?
It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky.
Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me.
This was so much fun. Monica's the best.
Yeah.
But next time, I won't forget. I'm gonna write the best poem ever.
Well, I guess I look forward to it.
I reached out to Monica.
Hi, Sala. Having a good time so far?
Yeah.
Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you were new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring up things, okay?
All right. I'll keep that in mind.
Well, Sawa, I did have breakfast. What did you have, chat? What did you have for breakfast? Did you have? Stretchy stretch. Oh, stretchy stretch. We had a protein drink. I had French toast. I had eggs. And I had them on top of a bag of potato. Of hash browns. I only had a little French toast though. Not a big French toast. But yeah.
Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in.
Oh my god, stop talking. Did I buy conchas? No. I don't know if I like conchas. It's like every year I try one. And I go, do I really like this? Do I really like this? Yes. And then I never buy it again. Go figure. Oh, I had some coffee. And I had a protein smoothie thingy. I have have to eat a lot in the morning because I don't eat lunch. I don't eat lunch. And then dinner becomes an afterthought. Because I'm so busy, you know? I might have a snack and then I'm done. Let's see, where were we?
Anyway, want to share your poem with me?
It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to.
Don't worry, Sawa. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon.
Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem.
I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayori would like.
Is that so?
You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sorts of things in common.
Well, we may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different.
Well, that may be the case. But maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you. It sounds like you two really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you'd think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem.
You sure you're not reading into it too much?
I could be. Oh gosh, you sound like Yuri. But in any case, Sayori's writing has kind of a gentle feel to it.
Oh, hello, readers. Mariano's Workshop. Hi! I liked your animation, Baka! I didn't mean to say it like that. Hold on.
I liked your animation, kid. It was very nice.
It was very cool. Thank you. Hello, raiders. Hello. Hello.
Hello there, Raiders. I am Sour Grape Sama.
Yeah, I am Sawa. And I'm a voice actor. I shouldn't say it that happily. Hold on.
I'm Sour Grape Sama, and I'm a voice actor. Yeah, I know. Aren't they terrible? They're terrible people, especially on Twitter. Do you see them? Crazy people.
Yes, welcome. We are playing Doki Literature Club. I am sharing my poem with this. Oh my god, wait a moment. Why did her eyes space out like that? I could fit my pinky right. What? Bro. But yes. We're playing this. I've never played it before. I don't know what to expect, other than the fact that it warned me that there were themes in there that are not for children. Yeah. Okay.
I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too?
Yeah, that's totally unexpected.
Well, to each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either.
I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this.
That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased toward their own kind of styles. But I'll always help you find what suits you most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you to have to worry about impressing them or anything.
Ha 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 ha.
Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good.
You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good.
Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know.
I see. Well, let's read it then.
Hole in a wall. It couldn't have been me. Oh, yes. It couldn't have been me. See? The direction the spackle protrudes. The spackle protrudes? What in the world is going on here? Hole in wall. I'll just read it. This is very weird. Hold on. It couldn't have been me. See? The direction the spackle protrudes? A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas, already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It wasn't too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in.
Okay. Okay. What do we think? What do we think about her little hole in the wall?
So, what do you think?
It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not the right person to ask for feedback.
It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful.
What was the inspiration behind this one?
Well, I'm not sure how to put it. I guess you can say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit.
An epiphany?
Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes, when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
All right, last is Yuri. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh no, she hates my poem. And she'll never be my wife.
Oh, sorry. I forgot to start speaking.
It's fine. Don't force yourself.
I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right?
Yeah. Why do you ask?
I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it.
So it's that bad.
No. Did I just raise my voice?
this voice is perfect for this. Oh, I'm so sorry. Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
I could always have it up here. Yeah, I can make it up here and we'll see where that goes from there.
Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying?
Yeah, it's gonna be hard to do that one because swapping from that to that, it would get confusing in my brain because they're so close to each other.
Right. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they fit the two words together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened.
Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone. She sounds like an expert.
Of course, that is not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. Yeah, it might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things.
Yeah, I don't like the voice. Hold on.
And I also hope that...
No, it's not working. I don't know. Fuck it, we do it in 10 more. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little biased though.
Biased, how?
Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now?
Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. I don't know. I have to pick a voice for...
Yuri smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her.
Oh man, where's my tea? I need some tea. Oh no.
Baka. Ah, yes.
Ah, my stupid... Hold on.
Yuri smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which in itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club?
Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. It must be this one, the last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time, the last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back.
Not bad, I actually like this one. Yeah, get that free verse out of here.
Hey, get that free verse out of here. We don't be doing that here.
But I like it.
I'm sorry to have such terrible handwriting.
What? I wasn't thinking about that at all.
But you took a long time to read.
Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty.
That's a relief.
Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive.
It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems.
No, not at all.
I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild.
That's mild? Okay.
Something easy to digest, I suppose.
Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Oh gosh, she's into ghosts.
Actually, the story isn't about a ghost after all, at all, Sawa.
Really? I must have totally missed the point.
Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing.
That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I didn't even think of that.
That was Canadian? No! No, I'm not Canadian! I'm from the Midwest, bitch! Midwest, Best West. Yeah. Anyway, back to...
Those were fighting words over there.
That was a fighting word. Canadian now. Unless I'm doing this voice. Then you could say I'm Canadian. Hold on, I have to hold my nose again. Then you could say I'm Canadian. Yeah. I am from Canada. Yep. There you go. 100% proof.
That's impressive.
It's nothing, really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things, too.
Yeah, maybe you're right.
Chat's so silly today.
I guess I'll have to keep trying.
I'm counting on you. Oh my god, that's like so sweet.
Phew!
Sawa, I'm sorry to say, but half the Midwest is southern Canada
Shut the
already,
fuck up.
don't ya know?
No, I don't you know? No, I don't. It is Midwest. It is United States, bitch. It's ours! You can't have it! Where was I before I was rudely interrupted?
I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. I was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyes furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly.
with this language?
Did you say something?
Oh, it's nothing.
Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand.
I guess you could say it's fancy?
Thanks. Yours is cute.
Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute?
I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice.
You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks. But it really didn't come out nice at all.
Well, I do have a couple suggestions.
If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it. And Sawa did too. So based on that, I'll give you some suggestions of my own. First of all,
Excuse me? I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Sawa liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it.
ah, shit. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Oh no, are they gonna do what I think they're gonna do? They're gonna be like, which one's is better?
Natsuki suddenly stands up.
Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri.
That's not what I meant. You're just...
Yuri stands up as well.
Maybe you're just jealous that Sawa appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours.
Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself?
No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy.
Ooh!
Is that one okay?
Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Sawa started showing up.
Natsuki. Natsuki, that's a little...
That's nothing about you!
This doesn't involve you. I don't like fighting, guys.
Suddenly, both girls turn towards me, as if they noticed I was standing there.
Sawa, she just tried to make me look bad.
That's not true. She started it. If she could just get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point of making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Sawa.
Wait. There's a reason we don't have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meanings the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Sawa?
Well?
How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing, but whoever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. So, of course, who's it gonna be, boys? Who's it gonna be? Help me, Sayori! Help me! Just do what I feel? Okay.
I'm gonna be real with you guys. And I don't like pink hair. But I liked her poem the best. I'm not gonna lie. My simple brain with that low IQ likes it. I liked it. I'm sorry. I can't read all them pretty. I can't do it.
Yuri, you're really talented.
Well,
But Natsuki has a point. I think that I rack my brain in an attempt to back myself up. I think that conveying feelings with few words can be just as impressive as well. If it lets the reader's imagination take over. And Natsuki's poem did a really good job at that.
Yeah! It did, didn't it? Shows how much you know.
that's not...
Natsuki, I think that's enough.
Huh? Me? But she was so mean to me!
Natsuki's voice whines. Look, what we talked about yesterday was right. Writing is a really personal thing, and sharing it can definitely be hard. It looks like we learned that today. Even a small criticism can lead to something pretty heated. I glance over my shoulder. Sayori is nodding vigorously. Yeah, so you don't need to feel threatened. You're a great writer, Natsuki.
Oh my god.
Natsuki's voice gets caught in surprise.
Thanks for noticing.
Baka.
Thanks for noticing.
She finally mutters that, barely audible. Yuri!
Oh,
Yuri looks at me dejectedly. With a face like that, I can't help but feel bad for her as well. I'm sure that Natsuki didn't mean everything she said, so you don't need to feel threatened either.
well... If you say so.
Hey! It's not like you need to apologize for me, Sawa. Sheesh.
Natsuki takes a breath.
The thing about... Oh.
Natsuki glances around the room.
Will everyone stop staring at me?
Unsurprisingly, Natsuki has a harder time with it than she boasted. Sayori and Monica look away.
Anyway, the thing about your boobs, I didn't mean it, okay? That's all.
Natsuki looks away, avoiding eye contact with anyone.
Yeah, you're naturally beautiful, Yuri.
Sayori!
I'll go make some tea.
I was just trying to help. I'm sure she appreciated it.
I'm sure she appreciated it, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder.
Well, now that we're past that, everyone read each other's poems, right? I hope it was worthwhile for everyone, especially you, Sawa. And to be honest, it was a nice change of pace from the lazing around we got a little too used to.
Ah, so my joining the club was responsible for ruining the atmosphere.
No, not at all, not at all. There's still time before we go home, so we'll relax for a bit. Of course, besides chatting, we do literature-related things in the club room. So maybe you can take the chance to pick up a book or do some writing. After all, that's what this club is for.
I disagree, Monica.
About what?
That's not the most important thing about the literature club. The most important thing is having fun.
Of course. Well, I guess that's why you're the vice president, Sayori.
In the end, though, Monica's right. Being in the literature club probably means I can spend all my time doing nothing. But in the end, I guess it's been worth it so far.
Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems?
It was a lot of fun.
Well, I'd say it was worth it.
It was alright. Well, mostly.
Sawa, how about you?
Yeah, I'd say the same.
Oh, thank you, Itafu! Thank you for your time gift and memberships! Play. Remember to say thank you, chat! Thank you, Itafu! Oh, and thank you for the 30. You always try to sneak in a donation when I'm not streaming, Baka. I noticed that, Baka! Thank you.
I noticed it, Baka.
And you do the timestamps, thank you. I don't know why you do it, but thank you.
It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone.
Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow.
Bitch, are you for real?
What? We're gonna do what?
Oh no! My writing hand is numb! Oh no! Oh gosh there! My writing hand got in a fateful accident at home. I could not write a poem. No.
And maybe you learned something from your friends, too. So your poems will turn out even better.
I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination.
Sawa, ready to walk home?
Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Oh no, my hand has a Charlie horse. Oh no. Cramp in my hand, Monica. What? Sayori, about what happened earlier.
What do you mean?
You know, between Yuri and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often?
No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise, they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you?
No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you.
Yeah, you know, Sawa, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too.
That's...
Every day is going to be so much fun!
looks like Sayori still hasn't caught onto the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Well, we'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than her. It's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's do this.
Okay. I have to pick a poem now. Who do we want to flirt with? I'm gonna be honest with you. Wait, where's Monica? Purple hair? We want purple hair? Then we gotta pick. Yeah, where's Monica? Okay. I'm gonna be honest with you. I like romances where it's like a childhood best friend situation where they've been friends since childhood and then they meet each other again and it's like, oh wow, you're so cute.
Oh wow, you're even cuter. Let's get married.
That kind of shit. I love that kind of shit. That's my bread and butter. I love that romance shit. So, I probably want to go for stupid Bo over here. Just saying. Even though I don't think she's cute, I think she's cuter. But I like her poems better. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Help me, I'm stuck. Who makes you heart go doki doki the most? Oh my god. This one. We'll do this one. So let's see. Essence Unrestrained. Tenacious Summer. Mama. Which word would she like? Bobs. It doesn't have anything to do with the bobs. It has to do with the hair. The purple. Complex word. Okay. Understand. Entropy. Vivacious. Cage. Covet. See. Question. Graveyard. Horror. Misery. Dark. Vertigo. Dark. Inferno. This is a big word. I can't even read it. Ambient. Tragedy or sadness? Tragedy. Kawaii.
How would the widow ladies jump if they like your word?
Oh, the ladies will jump. Oh, they will? Okay. She like fluffy. I just know it. Hey, Nate. Oh, yeah, you're right. I can't believe I just noticed that now. Whisper? Damn it! Rose? Damn it! Now this is so much pressure! Alone. Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! Stop such a... Damn it! Stop! Stop it! ¿Por qué? No! Stop it! Stop it! Okay.
Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me.
Hi, Sawa.
Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today.
Once again, we travel down the wrong path with Sawa.
I fuck me, man. Stop jumping. Whatever, whoever I get is fine. I'm not really that picky. So I was heading straight for the virgin ending. Good. I'm glad. I'm still not used to you being in the club, that's all.
Oh, I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. Speaking of
which, I'm kind of hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack?
no thanks.
That's not like you at all.
I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori?
Why that all of a sudden?
No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets the contents spill into the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori.
That's not fair. How did you even know?
It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have just brought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry, you wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so that only leaves the one option.
I give up. Don't make me feel guilty.
If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yuri suddenly giggles. I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book, as always.
I need to pick a better voice for her. I guess emo sour will do for now.
I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book.
Yuri! Tell Sawa to let me borrow some money.
Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Did I just... I didn't mean like that. I got too absorbed into my book.
I really like it when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen that much, but it's a fun side of you.
There's no way you could think that.
You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the revolution?
Retribution.
That!
Still coming from you, Sayori. I guess there's a little devil inside of all of us, isn't there?
Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me.
But you wouldn't have come if it wasn't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them.
Come on. Give me more credit than that, Sayori. Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk.
Ah! Ah! Ow! What was... a cookie!
Sure enough, it was a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around.
Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution!
Retribution.
Actually, that one almost worked.
I was just gonna give it to you. Then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Natsuki! That was so nice of you! I'm so happy!
Sayori hugs the cookie. If I was only that cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite.
So good! Gonna need a cookie.
Sayori suddenly clasps her hands over her mouth.
I bit my tongue! You're going through a lot over just one cookie.
Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie.
Ah, yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez! Beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do I think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy you shared this one with me.
Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki and wraps her arms around her.
Aw, jeez. I get it.
Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her.
Oh,
Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. Oh, yeah, baby! Cute girls doing cute things!
yes! Yes! Let's go! Hey! Did you seriously do that?
Mouth full, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well.
Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes! Monica, can you tell Sayori? Huh?
Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room.
Where's Monica anyway?
Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today?
Not me.
Yeah, I haven't either.
That's a bit unusual.
I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. You don't think she...
I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined.
That's true. Excuse me?
Suddenly, the door swings open.
Sorry, I'm super sorry.
Ah, there you are.
I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys aren't worried or anything. Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed.
Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about?
Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway?
Well, my last class period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of lost track of time.
That makes no sense, though. You'd have heard the bell ring at least.
I must have not heard it since I was practicing piano.
Okay, so this voice is here, right?
How about we just try up here? Piano.
No, I don't like it. I want the perfect voice for Yuri! I need to find it! It's killing me inside. It's killing me.
Piano. I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica.
I don't really. I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool! You should play something for us, Monica.
Yeah, though, it's adult. It's very low. It's okay. It's okay. I just have to live with it. It'll be fine.
That's...
Monica looks at me.
Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will.
Yay!
That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it.
Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Sawa.
Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that.
Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready.
Ow!
I see. In that case, best of luck.
Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I?
No, not really. I chose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm not sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri's back to her book and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more. At the same time, I would feel bad for distracting her from her reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. Looks like the same book that she lent me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Crap! I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me and our eyes meet for a split second. That only makes her hide her face deeper in the book. Sorry! I was just spacing out. I mutter this, sensing I made her uncomfortable.
Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. I'm just rereading a bit of this, so...
That's the book you gave me, right?
I just wanted to reread some of it. Not for any particular reason.
Just curious, how come you have 2 copies of the same book?
I have 2 copies of the same manga because I won one. Won one? Won one. I won one. It's Yotsuba, the first book of Yotsuba. I won it at a hold on, why am I brain potting? at a voice acting panel at an anime convention. Yeah. Volume 1 was so good, yeah. But I think I have the full set, so. 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1 1. I don't think they expected this voice to come out of my original voice, because if you ever hear my original voice, it's like my real voice. You'd be like, nah, that's too normal. That's too normal. So yeah. Oh my gosh. Ooh, what's this? Ow, I got a cut on my finger. When did this happen? The fuck? Anyway.
Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday... that's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy 2 of them.
Ah, I see. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me. I decided to let it go. I'll decidedly start reading it soon.
I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story.
Is that so? What's it about, anyway?
Well, this girl goes to a milking farm because she and she finds this bull that she falls in love with.
Anyway.
Well,
Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over the back. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous-looking eye symbol on the front cover.
all right. I just wanted to make sure I don't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost young sister. But as soon as she does so, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escaped from a human experiment. And while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she chooses, no matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships, and her life starts to fall apart.
That's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story. So that dark turn came from nowhere.
Oh, this girl's crazy!
Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden.
Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Sawa?
No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy these kinds of stories, so don't worry.
I hope so.
Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside. Her mind seems to be completely different.
It's just that those kinds of stories, they challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, because they have their own goals, their own philosophy that they believe in. Then suddenly, when you thought you related to the protagonist, they're made out to be the naive one, for letting their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry.
Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything.
Well, I guess it's all right then. But I feel I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. so I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And people stop me. And people stop me if I start talking too much.
That's...
I really don't think you need...
Oh, wait, that's me. I really don't think you need to worry. You're too cute. Yeah, don't worry. You're too cute. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature club, after all.
That's... well, that's true.
In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right?
You don't have to.
What are you saying? Just a moment ago you were looking forward to it. Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put into my bag. All right, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's.
Yeah.
Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive.
I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in the company with someone.
I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything.
All right.
I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I could feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri's in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. Looks like she's reading from my book instead.
Sorry. I was just...
Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? Yeah, if you apologize this much, Hinamizawa is 2 blocks down. You don't belong in this place. You belong in Higurashi, baby.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you?
I do. I don't really mean to.
So when do I get a shotgun in this game? What are the combos? Is that this kind of game? I'm trying to get a waifu!
Not that I would need your help. Baka.
Anyway.
Sorry. I mean...
Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them.
I suppose so.
Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so I instead use my right hand to hold the book. I hold the book open. Oh my gosh! Oh gosh, there. I guess this makes it kind of difficult to turn the page.
Here.
I am happy. I am a happy clown. Yes.
Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and her forefinger. I do the same with my right arm and on the left side of the book. That way I turn the page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. He's gonna sniff. He would be a loser if he didn't sniff. I would be disappointed in the protagonist if he did not take a whiff, bro.
Yes, take a whiff. Very upset.
It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face, and she's in the corner of my vision.
Are you ready
Eh?
to turn the page?
Ah, sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again, and her eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her.
That's okay. You're not used to reading, right? I don't mind in being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me.
Yeah. Thanks. I continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it on my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go off the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey, Yuri? This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a bit.
You think so? How does she?
Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways. But she also second guesses all of the things that she says and does. Like she's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not like I can see into your head or anything, but they're kind of reminiscent of some of your mannerisms.
I see.
Yuri remains silent for a moment.
But Sawa, that's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. That's so embarrassing that you think that.
Wait! I didn't mean it in a bad way or anything. No! No! Sorry, I really didn't know you were self-conscious about that sort of thing.
I guess I meant more that it's kind of cute.
No. I guess I meant more that it's kind of cute.
What are you saying all of a sudden? Oh no.
No, the Yuri Road is not closed! It's not! Bitch, take that back! What do you mean it's closed? What do you mean? What did he mean by this, chat? What is he saying? No. It cannot be closed. No.
What are you saying all of a sudden?
Okay, everyone. I think it's about time we share today's poems with each other. We might not have enough time if we wait too long.
Yuri exhales, spared from finishing her thought.
Is that all right, Yuri? You look kind of down. I'm sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this.
It's not. It's fine.
Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my thumb. All right. I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Or would you prefer I only read it with you?
I guess I don't have too much of a preference either way.
In that case, I'll read a little more tonight. It will be more fun to read with you after it picks up a bit, you know?
That's good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters in your own time.
All right. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book and slip it into my bag. He is not cooked. I am not cooked. I am going to read it to my waifu in front of you. I hope you're sitting in the cock chair.
Let's see what you've written today.
Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it?
So, how did you pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday, I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing.
Maybe that's why. You did such a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. Mom's spaghetti. Oh my gosh. We're so back.
I'm not used to this.
Used to what?
I don't know.
Yay.
It's fine. Take your time. Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offer that patience to her.
Yeah, just being appreciated like this, I guess. It probably sounds really stupid, but seeing someone motivated by my writing, it just makes me really happy.
Are you saying you've never shared your writing before? Yuri nods. Really? I don't believe it.
I only write for myself. And besides, people would just laugh at me.
Do you really think that? Again, Yuri nods. Huh. Even your close friends? Yuri doesn't respond to that. I wonder why. Anyway, do you want to share the poem you wrote today?
Yeah, I do. If it's with you.
Ah, yes. Let us read my waifu's poem.
The raccoon. It happened in the dead of the night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences, well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity, the raccoon, an urge. The moon increments its phase and reflects that much more light off of my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood, classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread, and I feed myself again.
Is the bread sourdough? I want some sourdough. I have some sourdough somewhere.
I want some bread.
That's a nice poem. I hate raccoons, but that's a nice poem.
It was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's.
I can see that. It was a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about.
That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. Using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them.
Yeah, if I take it at face value, I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean.
Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. It's those sorts of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself. So I sometimes enjoy writing about them.
Why do you keep them to yourself?
Because they're embarrassing, and people would make fun of me. Don't you have anything like that, Sawa?
Well, yeah, I guess I do.
I feel like everyone has a little something like that. The best we can do is respect each other and our individualities. Even if it's difficult sometimes, and some things make us uncomfortable. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad you're a good listener.
Hey, let's talk to Sayori.
Sayori.
Oh, I like this one, Sawa. It has some nice feelings in it.
Ah, I'm glad. Still though, your tone makes it sound like you like yesterday's poem better.
I guess you caught me. Sometimes you know a little too well. You know me a little too well for my own good.
Well, don't just try to be nice about it. If I'm doing a bad job, then I'd rather just hear it.
No, I still like this one. I promise. You know I wouldn't lie to you, Sawa. Never ever.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I guess so. What made yesterday's poem so great compared to this one then?
Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad. But that's why I just go with my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem.
I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place.
Yeah. Me neither.
Why don't you at least try giving it some thought?
Aw, you want to write a poem? You want to write something for me? That's so sweet.
Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point.
Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll keep it in mind.
Well, whatever.
Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. Yeah.
Oh wait, that was me. Bittersweet.
Yeah. I like things that are happy and things that are sad.
Happy and sad? I can't see you liking something sad, Sayori.
Well, I like happy the most. But sometimes you have a little rain cloud. Sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can help give the rain cloud a little hug and make a nice happy rainbow.
Sayori, that's unexpectedly poetic.
Huh? It is? Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Ella. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay? Bottles. I pop off my scalp like... My scalp! Okay, hold on. I need a drink before I forget this.
I need a drink. I can't be reading this.
Okay. Bottles. I pop up my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts and bottles, all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping, I blow dust off my bottle cups, but it doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all gone. I open up, and in come my friends. In they come, in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, in shards all over the floor. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, plating, something. But all I hear is echo, 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 inside my head. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts.
Holy crap! Do you take meds or what? Oh my god! Sayori, did you really write this?
Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever?
Yeah, but... I didn't expect something like this coming from you.
Monica taught me a whole lot. And I've been really in touch with my feelings recently.
I see that. It's almost kind of creepy.
Creepy?
Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it.
Aw, thanks! I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic.
You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up.
Yeah! Writing is the best! I'm gonna keep writing until I die!
Don't get ahead of yourself. Sayori's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic.
Let's do Natsuki and then Monica. Well, it's not really any worse than your last one. But I can't really say it's any better either.
Phew.
Huh? You would.
Well, anything that isn't a train wreck, I'll take as a win. And I get the feeling you're probably the most critical.
Hey! What makes you... Wait, maybe that was a compliment? Ah ha ha! Glad to see someone recognizes my experience. Well then, keep practicing and maybe you'll be as good as me someday.
That's, something tells me Natsuki completely missed the point. I like boobs, but boobs don't like me. Such is life.
Thank you, Almighty Lolly, for your wonderful poem.
Arigato, yo!
Come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday.
You think so?
Yeah, well, I guess you've been friends with her so long, you might be on the same wavelength. Woo. But you never struck me as her type.
Sayori has a type after all of a sudden.
Well, I don't know, but honestly, how can someone so, fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? It's like she's dragging around a dead weight.
That was a little unnecessary. But think of it this way. If it weren't for me, she'd probably just fly away, like letting go of a balloon. So you could say we each take care of each other in our own way.
Whatever it is, I don't get it. Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here,
Baka.
I love her poems. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Maybe I should read it in Hood Sour. Hold on.
Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That bitch loves spiders. What the fuck? That's why I'm not friends with her. One time, I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her.
Oh my god, get the spiders off my screen!
Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start liking spiders too? What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everybody. I'm gonna tell everyone. That's right.
I love this poem. Every time she has a poem, it's so funny. As a fly. Yeah.
Oh my god, Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time, I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her.
Look, curse of spiders
No,
upon me,
curse of the
araña
spider.
tela de araña.
No araña. No.
Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers.
and I'm gonna tell everyone.
There's a little fly typing on the Give me this message. Oh, it's so funny. Not bad, right?
It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's.
Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I can do.
No, of course not.
Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies. Oh my god, I'm so tired. But I'm excited about this, so I'm oh my god, I should go to bed, shouldn't I? Sarah should go to bed. Actually, return. And if it helps people realize how stupid they're being, like, anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk.
Do you know people like that?
Of course! It's about how everyone thinks my... That doesn't matter! It can be about anything! I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure. Something you're afraid of if people find out, that they make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid! Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? Yeah. You tell it, sister. Who cares? Who cares about that? Yeah. Makes them happy. Does it though?
We'll see. We'll see.
I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things.
That's funny. Yuri wrote about something similar today.
Huh? Did you say Yuri?
Yeah. She said her poem was about an unusual hobby of hers. I didn't really get it, but she said something similar to you. That people shouldn't make each other feel insecure about those things.
Really? Well, I mean, Yuri's pretty weird. Sala, come on, you wouldn't just cut out a friend of your life because of their hobbies. Yes, I would. Yeah. Yes, I would. One of my friend's hobbies was stealing from Walgreens. So yes, I would. I think they might be in jail now. I don't know. I don't know what happened to them. Her weird hobby is reading? Yeah. If you're... Okay, let's just say your friend all of a sudden took a fancy to Funko Pops. Yeah, think about it. Let's see here. I mean, Yuri's pretty weird, so I wouldn't doubt that she has some weird hobbies. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Oh, it's not like I would judge her or anything.
Natsuki has trouble finding words.
I guess I should just try not to be so mean to her. If she feels insecure about her weird behaviors and stuff, I mean, I always hate people who make me feel insecure. And Yuri made me feel insecure yesterday. But the way you put it sounds like she's learned her lesson.
Well, I would say so. Even if her writing style is really different, I'm sure she'll appreciate the message in your poem.
It's what I do best, after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like, conveying emotions is important, but I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow, too, so look forward to it, Baka.
Ah, yes. Monica. Hi again, Sawa. How's the writing going?
Alright, I guess.
I'll take that. I'll take that, as long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece.
I wouldn't count on that.
You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today?
Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica.
Alright. Great job, Sawa. I was going oh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you.
It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort.
That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Unlike Sayori, who likes using simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness. Yuri likes it when readers are left to derive their own meaning out of it. It's very challenging to write like that effectively, both allowing people to get something out of it just by feel or letting them deeply analyze all the nuances. It can take years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has at this point. I never really asked, though.
I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet.
Don't worry so much about that. Do your own thing. Just keep exploring and learn by trying new things. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too.
Alright, let's take a look. After this, I'm gonna end it here. Whoa, hold on.
Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue, an endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Load me. Why?
It's even more abstract than your last one.
I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it.
No, I never said that. It's just the kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess.
I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise.
I see. It's still hard for me to tell what's it about, though.
Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as the physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, Here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when you might change your mind, or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this a tip about writing? What am I even talking about? That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could sit in the front of at the front of the room.
Is this about the festival?
Well, sort of.
Ugh. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members.
That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations.
Don't worry so much. We're gonna keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event.
Okay, that's great and all. But that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event.
Ah, sorry. I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing!
Performing?
Monica.
Yeah, we're going to have a poetry performance. Each of us is going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Sayori's putting it on all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time.
Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see.
Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting up those posters, did you?
Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea?
Well, no. It's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know. There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that.
I agree with Natsuki. I could never, in my life, do something like that.
Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear.
Guys! No, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple of days ago. It's a lot for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. So, I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah! It's about expressing your feelings. Being intimate with yourself. Finding new horizons. And having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it.
Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit.
Well, maybe heartbeat, but... ah.
It looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left.
Oh. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with. Alright!
Ew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri?
Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces.
I guess I don't really have a choice.
That's everyone! You're the best, Yuri!
This club is seriously going to be the death of me.
Oh gosh! You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's...
I don't like that 4 shadow. I prefer a 5 shadow. My teeth. Oh my gosh.
Let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a path, to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other.
No way!
Monica, this is too sudden.
Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers?
Oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh no, oh no.
Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now, let's see.
Monica flips through her notebook to a specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly.
The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Ahem.
Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before? Or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. The 4 of us applaud.
Please clap, chat. Please clap. Please clap.
Oh, when a baby shows up, Amy likes spiders. And I don't like spiders. So Amy is gross. Oh, that was killing me. Please clap.
Monica takes a breath and smiles.
That was so good, Monica! Why did I just brain fart on her voice? That is how tired I am right now, but I don't want to stop!
Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori?
I'll go next.
Yuri's fired up all of a sudden.
Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quietly over to the podium.
This poem is called...
Yuri anxiously glances at each of us.
You can do it, Yuri!
It's called After Image of the Crimson Eye.
Of a crimson eye? What?
Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past a couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her, as if she is bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save this situation. Me! I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterward, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem up to her chest and rushes back into her seat.
That PNG flew, boy! That PNG flew, boy! You saw that? Boom! Zoom!
Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing.
Looks like Yuri is down for the count.
Okay. I guess I'm next then.
Sayori hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium.
This one is called My Meadow. Ah! Sorry, I giggled.
Sayori.
It's a lot harder than I thought. How do you guys do it so easily?
Try not to think of it while you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so come out the best that way.
I see. Okay then.
Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this was what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew, though. I knew through and through. Sayori finishes. We applaud.
I did it!
Good job, Sayori!
Even Sal liked it! I guess that's a good sign.
What does that even mean?
It came out nicely, Sayori. The atmosphere of the poem fits you very nicely. But it might be that the other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery.
I don't really understand.
In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them, depending on what you're reading.
Oh, I know what you mean. I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do in front of everyone.
Then next time, I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know.
Okay.
Now, who's next? Natsuki?
Don't make me go before Sawa. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. I might as well let Sawa lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it. Natsuki.
It's fine. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just go with what I wrote for yesterday. What I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else.
Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. It's something that'll improve over time, though.
Yeah, maybe.
All right, then. That leaves you, Natsuki.
Yeah. I'm going.
Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium.
The poem is called... Why are you all looking at me?
Because you're presenting.
Anyway, the poem is called Jump. And it's dedicated to Chet. How about that?
Baka.
Natsuki takes a breath. When she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. Oh shit, she's just like me! While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and a rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down, as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes, and everyone applauds. She hops back to her seat.
That wasn't so bad, was it? That wasn't so bad, was it?
Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again.
Well... Do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people?
I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I could put on whatever face I want in front of for other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing.
That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me.
Well, that's just how it is, so... She's just like me. Oh no. She's just like me, for real, for real.
Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure to pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting.
Jeez. I should probably find some other poem to recite instead.
That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. That makes me really happy.
Yeah. No problem.
Okay, everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow, and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day! I can't wait!
I can do this. I can do this.
All right. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club and impressing Monica, then I'll have to do my best.
Ready to go, Sayori?
Wait, that's me. See how tired I am?
Baka-sawa, baka.
Ready to go, Sayori?
Yep.
Look at you two, always going home together like that.
It's kind of adorable, isn't it?
Jeez, you guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it.
It must be a little nice, though.
Well, how am I supposed to respond to that?
It's okay, Sawa. You don't have to say it.
Whatever, let's go already. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori?
Oh, sorry. I was spacing out.
No wonder.
I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to...
Sayori fumbles with her words.
So, let's just say that one day, Yuri has to walk home with you.
Huh?
What would you do?
What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here.
Okay. You will find out what I do in a future episode when I'm not as tired. You'll find out what I do, baby! You can put what you would do in the comment section below or in the chat or let me know on Twitter. I don't care. Let me know. Betrayal! Yeah, I might do that. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna go now. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for donating. Thank you for your support. With the Sawa plushie, let's see. Let us see what has happened. It should be over. The whole thing should be over. Oh my god. And with that, wow. Y'all are so fucking nice to me. Stop being nice to me! That was, yeah, 208 out of 100. I want to thank you guys for pledging. It really means a lot to me that this project pledge thing is off the ground on a good start. And I don't want to let you down. I will figure out what this stupid baka plushie is gonna say. We're gonna figure it out. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. But thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah. I'm so excited. So, bye-bye. Have a good night, everybody. Thanks for being here. Thanks for donating. Thanks for hanging out. And I'm gonna go probably go check out another VTuber.
I gotta check out another VTuber. Maybe it's Yoshi.
So, bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.